Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for your great support to this channel. Now, President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni visited the country, and we were all aware of that. And in fact, I said it, and I mentioned who are these people Museveni is going to visit. I mentioned Raila Odinga, William Ruto, and Musalia Mudavadi. The reason why I said that is because of 1 or 2, 3 points of political observation. But there is interesting news here, it's not bad with us, that I have realized that the main reason why Yoweri Kaguta Museveni came into the country was just to propel Raila's AU, as William Samuel Ruto seems to be the first and greatest support is offering to Raila Odinga. And this is whatever is now happening, that Raila will deliver effective leadership as AUC chairperson William Ruto. So William Ruto was actually campaigning for Raila Odinga after he met with Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. You see, Kaguta Museveni are among the group strong leaders in Africa who must be in contact with the AU job dealing with the African Union. So Ruto took his time and said everything which he can say to Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. He carried on by saying, I have expressed to President Museveni and the people of Uganda the appreciation of Kenyans from all walks of life for Ugandan's endorsement of the Kenyan candidate for the position of AUC chairperson, and I assured him of our full confidence that Raila will deliver effective leadership at the commission, stated Ruto. That is how it all went to Statehouse, for you to understand. Because after Museveni had jetted out of the country, Kenyans didn't ask what was the main agenda discussed, what was he bringing to us. But whatever Museveni brought to us in the country is just peace, reconciliation, and the main theme here was to support Raila Odinga's AU job. Museveni was somehow taking this message to Kagame. Kagame also takes it to other people. The same person maybe to South Africa. South Africa takes it to Ethiopia or the rest. So it was a political game plan where Museveni, Ruto, Raila had to meet and declare their political interest to the former Prime Minister AU chairperson. And that is why Museveni came into the country. But let me ask you, why do you think Ruto actually decided to support Raila on this AU job? Why do you think Ruto changes his political tactics and now no longer discriminating Raila as he used before and supported him? I mean, this is a very good political move imagining in our country. And Ruto is now the first leader in the country to set as a good example, doing away with the enemies. And by the way, if we recall again, Uhuru Kenyatta also acted the same and supported Raila to be the president in the Republic of Kenya. So this can tell you that our leaders we have in the country are not leaders as for Sudan, who always still carry their bitterness in their heart. Salva Kiir and the one are no longer having peace at all. So they're still carrying ile uchungu kwa moyo yao. Kwa nini si Kenya? Which means tuko na viongozi shupavu wenye wanaweza kaa chini waelewane, hata kama wenzao hata wakikosana they can sit and relate. And that is why we are saying Ruto is trying vigorously. As I am speaking, he is currently in the United States of America. Yesterday he was in Atlanta and he was received welcome. He was well welcome, and the United States of America was actually impressed on Ruto's visitation. I don't want to lie on that. And again, I believe that he might campaign for Raila on this again. He might campaign for Raila on this. So this man is a very very wise man who knows how to calculate his political move. Ruto is going to campaign for Raila even in the United States of America. He's going to just even tackle 2 or 3 words. I want us to dwell much on this, why Museveni, Raila and Ruto decided to propel this again. Before I carry on, ladies and gentlemen, may I take this golden chance to thank you so much for your great support on this channel, because if it was not your support, then this channel could have not reached where it is as of now. We are eyeing for 3,000 subscribers, of which we believe at the end of this year we will be further. Let's hope so. And I want to appreciate you and still remind you, please consider to give this video a thumb of like. When you like this video, it will reach several people in the YouTube community, and again, it is a kind of job offer you can offer to us. Thank you if you do so. Now, during campaign 2022 August general election, Ruto used to discriminate Raila Odinga. I don't know, because it was political enmity between Ruto and Raila. Because the same Raila is the one who nurtured Ruto. 2007, 2002, for those who are there, those who have seen how Ruto used to work with Raila Odinga. So after that, Uhuru decided to support Raila Odinga. Ruto became bitter and disagreed with Uhuru and Raila. So after he had clinched into power, he decided to create peace, because Kenyans went to the street to demonstrate for their right. But Ruto saw it as it was a very bad picture, because the CNN and other European community were going against these demos, as several of Kenyans were losing their life due to police officers' force. So you see, after that, the country went into peace. Then all of a sudden, Obasanjo jetted in the country. So it was a deal plan. Even the president was aware of this. They sat down, discussed, and I analyzed also that, where photos were shared on social media, seeing Obasanjo with Ruto, Obasanjo with Raila Odinga. So this was well planned. The truth of the matter is that this man, Raila, have worked for Africa and also for Kenya for many decades. So it is now a kind of reward Ruto is trying to give to Raila Odinga. So he have done away with political wrangles, taking Raila to Bondo and now giving him a reward by ensuring Raila claim to AUC. So number one, why Museveni and Raila Odinga and Ruto met is to send a message to the president in East Africa community that this man is the best man and he will deliver effective leadership in Africa. Based on infrastructure, Raila is number one, and he was even chosen. We are all aware of that as infrastructure chairperson. So, for a country to develop, we must have good, effective infrastructure for transportation of goods and transport. transportation of goods across African continent. So Museveni appreciated Raila Odinga for standing firm with Kenyans and for great support. So when Ruto went to Uganda, met with Museveni and Raila Odinga, it means that they didn't discuss anything. But Museveni, I think, said, I will come to Kenya physically and discuss with you. So that is why Ruto decided to say that this leadership is going to be effective in Statehouse after meeting with Yoweri Kaguta Museveni and Raila Odinga. There is confidence we are also receiving from President Ruto. He is going to campaign for Raila even in that US meeting he have gone. So it means Ruto still respects Raila Odinga. Ruto is still having confidence on Raila Odinga. Ruto is still seeking advice from Raila Odinga. Because Uhuru Kenyatta have refused to bring that peace reconciliation between him and William Ruto. I don't know if Ruto is the one who have refused or Uhuru Kenyatta, vice versa. But this political move is very interesting. If Raila and Ruto can work together, Kenyans are still not believing. So leaders outside there, the message for you is that don't ever put political wrangles in your heart. Focus, deliver promises, live peacefully, live harmony. Leadership will come and go, as well illustrated by Yoweri Kaguta Museveni and Raila Odinga plus William Ruto. Because even Ruto and Museveni were not in good terms earlier before when Ruto was the deputy president. That is ironical. So I think that is why Museveni came to the country and it forced Ruto to deliver such kind of a positive move on Raila Odinga's AU job. As a country, what we are remaining with is just to pray for him. Comes next year, Feb, the message should be coded well that Raila Odinga is going to be endorsed in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, God willing. Let's wait and see. I think that is why Museveni and Ruto delivered such good news to the country. I end this analysis at this point, ladies and gentlemen. May you have a blessed hour as you hope to meet on another political discussion. Meanwhile, what are your take? My name is Charles and I wish you all the best for next analysis.